think living with the seasons is something that lives deep within all of us.
People have been attracted to this place since time immemorial and even to this day because of its 4 seasons.
Each season has a very big impact on the rhythm of life here.
When we try to listen to that, we're just in better harmony with ourselves.
Arizona Nordic Village is a prime winter retreat here in Flagstaff. We're the only cross-country ski resort in Arizona. Cross-country skiing gives you that meditative moment in nature where you're able to really enjoy your surroundings, the softness, the solitude, and then be in that really quiet place where you have time for self-reflection. Just a unique part of Flagstaff is the amount of snow that we get up here, followed by the amount of sunny days. My favorite days are after a good snowstorm. We come in, we open up the lodge in the morning, and we start a fire with juniper wood. It smells amazing. Snowflakes are backlit by all the morning light that's coming in through the trees. We have off-grid cabins and yurts. There's no better feeling than being out in the woods, maybe being a little bit cold, and then being able to come back, relax in a warm space, and really get a good night's sleep out in the quiet. I think it's a place where people can come and unwind while still having that ability to go out and explore and be able to enjoy that space fully.
Spring in Flagstaff is a renewal of life. It's so beautiful to be here in the wintertime, but then as that slowly begins to melt and then all of the leaves return to the trees, that reminder that life is coming back is really pretty inspiring. Flagstaff is the ultimate trail town. So the Arizona Trail goes all the way from the Mexico border in the south to the Utah border in the north. It's about 800 miles long. And Flagstaff is one of the most looked forward to destinations for long-distance trail users. After a day spent on the trail, Flagstaff has so many different great places that you can enjoy a cold beverage, delicious local food, live music, and celebrating with friends. Flagstaff has been very conscious to preserve the forest and the natural resources that have really kind of defined the Flagstaff experience from the very beginning. When people are on the Arizona Trail near Flagstaff, you get to experience San Francisco Peaks. It's Arizona's highest point at over 12,000 feet elevation, and it's also a sacred landscape to over 13 tribes. A sense of tranquility and calm that only comes with being in aspens. And then all of a sudden, all the aspens give way to a big, beautiful, wide open meadow, and you're greeted with the most incredible view of the peaks.
In the summertime, being able to see the Milky Way, that's a pretty special time.
You can tell it's not completely round.
If we talk about dark sky protection, you got to talk about Flagstaff, because Flagstaff has played a role from the beginning. Flagstaff enacted the world's first artificial lighting ordinance. Jump ahead several decades to 2001, Flagstaff is named the world's first international dark sky city. We're so close to downtown Flagstaff. And one of the reasons that we can do that is the dark skies here. The connection to other humans, that we all share some things in common and just wonder about our place in the universe. From downtown, you can look up and easily see this dome that we're in, and it's a beacon of the skyline of Flagstaff. The beginnings of the dark sky movement certainly started with astronomers, but today it goes well beyond that. The dark skies is part of who we are in Flagstaff.
In the fall, I feel that deep sense of gratitude. The light seems golden. How blue the sky is against the really beautiful colors of the changing leaves. It's a time of celebration and gratitude. Our ancestors really lived by the seasons, and I believe that our bodies are used to living by the seasons. We're here at the Museum of Northern Arizona, a museum that represents the science, the art, and the culture of the people of the Colorado Plateau. It covers history, but it also covers the present. The people of the Colorado Plateau are still here and still vibrant, and that's one of the special things about this area. Here at the Museum of Northern Arizona, there's a beautiful place called the Colton Gardens. We've done a harvest festival there. We invite indigenous farmers to come and sell their stuff. There's such an abundance of veggies, and it's just a really nice coming together of the community. The seasons really do influence the rhythms here.
You find the best way to be able to be outside, or you go inward, a little more self-reflection.
No matter where you are in the city, you're only a very short distance away from a trail that is going to take you to someplace really beautiful.
To live in a community like Flagstaff that has dark skies, where you can step outside and see the wonders of the universe just by looking up.
And in all the different seasons, there's a time for movement, there's a time for rest. There's a time for strife, there's a time for ease. It helps us to be balanced.